What's up, y'all? My name is DJ Selby. Welcome to Cloud Negative 9. Cloud Negative 9 is basically about exploring Black American fashion within the fashion industry. Hip hop fashion can be anything from Dapper Dan working at Gucci to Beverly Hills walking for Versace in 1998. You know what I mean? Or even Kamora Lee Simmons walking for Chanel to Kamora Lee Simmons creating baby fat. So that's hip hop fashion. I hope you get it, and I don't think it needs to be like extremely explained because it's blatant. It's right there. Like what else I gotta say? Like, let's just leave it at that because I don't have no more else to say about it. Oh, because I do. That's why I made this channel. Duh, dude. This is my hip hop fashion blog or vlog. We're gonna be having a really cool discussion about Nicki Minaj getting ready for the Met Gala and pretty much her experience. So we're jumping right into Nicki Minaj getting ready with Vogue, and she's actually getting ready with Marni. I think this is really, really good, okay? Especially for Nicki Minaj's brand, where she's going right now within her branding. She's on tour. She's just did Barbie. She's being very, very, very active within mainstream media. She's very, very active right now, even though there's a huge debate out there right now determining if Nicki Minaj is like actually pushed by the industry or if she's not. But I think this is a really, really good way for us to kind of like get into Nicki Minaj's fashion sense and kind of just see like where her mind space is when she thinks about fashion culture and when she thinks about how to, getting better with fashion. So let's get straight into it. Last looks with Nicki Minaj. Last looks. What that mean?
Hello Vogue, Francesco Risso here. I'm the creative director of Marni, and today I'm dressing Nicki Minaj.
I'm excited.
This dress is, it's very exuberant, I would say. Initially we have constructed a Duchess base on her body, and then we have...
Okay, so I'm really excited about this because this gives us inside look on Nicki Minaj's 2024 Met Gala look. And this is important because right now Nicki Minaj is in her real prime era. She's really in her era where she's reigning supreme. She's showing not only mainstream culture, but she's showing hip hop that she is the queen of hip hop. She is the queen of rap. She is showing the music industry that she is here to stay, no matter how much they feel like Nicki Minaj is a threat to the music industry. They still have a force to reckon with. And it just shows a lot to the fact that Nicki Minaj is still here and she has something to say, and so does her audience.
I've injected all these metal flowers made out of tin cans. We started working with the materials that we had in the studio, and somehow tin cans were there. And then recutting them into flowers and painting them was an interesting experience. It delivers a different perception than just like a fabric flower or a fake flower or a real flower. It makes it a bit more aggressive, I would say. And then the dress has been painted heavily, so there's a lot of...
I love that. I really feel like that in itself is really, really pure and really, really cool that Nicki Minaj had the experience to like experience Marni, experience Francesco, and him like creating this garment that represented real true artistry. Like the detail. Like he just said that each garment was hand painted. Like not each garment, I'm sorry, each flower on the garment was hand painted. So that really goes to show you that the artistry, the time, the development within this garment just exudes and just shows that not only that Marni is a representation of true artistry within design and within art and within fashion, but so is Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj has so many layers within her brand, within her characterization of like what she put into hip hop culture. Like when it comes to like true artistry, like Nicki Minaj is a true hip hop artist. Like I don't think anybody can like just take that away from her. Nicki Minaj is a representation of hip hop. Marni is a representation of fashion, of design, of like art. You know what I mean?
Are coming out. I like the idea.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at the details of this beautiful dress, like just on the mannequin. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not talking about Nicki Minaj yet. We're talking about the garment like on the mannequin, still being worked on, still being processed. Look how detailed each flower is. Look how beautifully spray painted each flower is. Like it was just so beautifully crafted, and you can tell that the artists and the designers on this garment had fun. It wasn't taken so serious when it comes to the garment, because it was already extremely playful. It was already extremely beautiful. So when it came to the flowers, and it came to the design and the color palette of the flowers, they had fun. And you can see it with the different range of colors, the different range of...
Explore something that to me is very recognizable of Nicki's look, which is her bang and very straight hair, but maybe this time into a ponytail.
So I had a huge debate with one of my good friends, Dakari Marni. She is like a hair braider. She's like one of the most like detailed, keen-eyed people I know next to me that actually like knows like precise style. And she told me that she wished that Nicki Minaj didn't do the bang. She wished that she would have did a nice swoop so that you can really see the details within the back of the look with her hair. And I completely agree with that. I just wanted
her
to say
persona is so exuberant and so out there and so expressive. Little by little, we started bouncing back thoughts towards each other.
I like when it has a pop of...
Nicki is here. She's here. Nicki is here. So we get to finally hear Nicki's perspective of how she feels about wearing Marni by Francesco.
me, something that feels familiar, but also when it feels new as well, like something that I haven't done before.
She loved the idea of yellow, and then I sent back some trials of paint, and then she wanted more colors, and we added the flowers. So it was really a back and forth of feelings, emotions, and a lot of fun.
I typically come to my ideas with looks is I like to know what a client is wearing first so that I can get a vision. And typically once I see that, I know what the hair looks like.
So this is Nicki Minaj's makeup artist for the night of the 2024 Met Gala. And her name is Letitia. Not familiar with who she is, but I would love to figure out. So I'm going to tag her here.
I can visualize, like it just comes to me like, oh, okay, I see it. So it's just sometimes it's in my head, you know, we have inspo pictures. So you want to go off of that, but add your...
Beautiful. Did you see the inspiration for the look of the makeup? Like not only did it reflect like the makeup look, but it also reflect the design Francesco and the Marni team created. Like
A little
personal zhuzh to it as well. So the statement piece that we're doing for the makeup today is with Fenty Beauty's liquid kilowatt.
Nice. So she got to use some Fenty Beauty in there. That's a really good representation. I love that. Black beauty, black fashion, hip hop fashion. Chef's kiss.
And we want the eyes to be bold, but simple, just very bronzy and glowy. So it's just really the eye is just the statement piece for the makeup. Everything else would be more simplicity.
What makes me like it is that everyone worked together to complement the other thing.
What's really beautiful about this Met Gala is each of these pieces can exist one time for the person that we are making it for. That's to me the most profound, interesting aspect of Sleeping Beauties. It's objects that are one of a kind and that can exist one time in life. And this is for me such an exciting journey, as making fashion is not just about producing a big amount of clothes, but also interacting with incredible people like Nicki and allowing our hand to combine with her expression.
Wow, that is really, really inspiring. Francesco just explained how giving Nicki Minaj like the opportunity to get that experience from Marni as well, like being able to work with a fashion house, work with their creative director, hands-on, being able to get the one-on-one experience and creating a look and experiencing it with the team and them also getting that experience with her too. Like in a sense of fashion and in a sense with hip hop, you don't really get to really hear and really get to see a lot of those interactions when it comes to fashion and when it comes to hip hop artists, especially artists who are of African descent. And it's just important that we get that perspective and we get that love too. I love credits. I love to see who's the production manager and coordination. I think that's really important. I think we need to start giving love to people behind the scenes. Yes, Vogue. So that's a wrap. That was pretty much it. I love the fact that Nicki Minaj had the opportunity to get to speak with Vogue, get to show her experience with Francesco and the Marni team, and to show the behind the scenes process of what it is like to create a look and to get to the Met Gala and what's the process behind these designs and these looks. And I'm just passionate about hip hop. I'm passionate about fashion. And my name is DJ. Thank you so much for joining me. And I appreciate y'all for clicking this video. This is Cloud -9, and if you're looking for more hip hop fashion commentary and more hip hop fashion videos, please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and peace, I'm out. See you next time. That was lame. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just on here for real. I'm just on here for real. All right, Nicki, peace.